Swain support, one of the most broken and underrated picks in the game right now. He's super versatile and he's actually better in the support role than the mid lane. I'll explain why that is during the gameplay. You can try to guess it yourself. It's actually a simple answer, but I want you guys to guess. So first let me explain to you guys how to build Swain support. And the answer is you build a Rylai's Scepter and then it's all completely situational. That may be a weird answer, but let me explain. Rylai's Scepter is always going to be your first item because of the big slows, of course, on your ultimate. For your boots, you generally want to go for Boots of Mana. However, if the enemy is heavy attack damage or like full attack damage or heavy AP, you want to go for the Playlist 2 Caps or Mercury Threads. You will be running out of mana and you're going to feel a bit of a lack of damage if you do not go for Boots of Mana. I want to warn you about that. So like I really like the Boots of Mana unless I'm against like full attack damage, which is going to happen in the second gameplay of today's video. I have 2 gameplays, of course. So that's kind of your answer to which boots you want to go for. You want to go Boots of Mana unless you get so much value from one of these 2 boots that you're going to go for them. But you never go for them in a normal game. Does that make sense? So Bramblefest is you generally want to go Bramblefest. Just second, you know, don't finish the Thornmail, just get a Bramblefest because you're going to be so tanky. And when enemies attack you, you'll do a little bit of damage to them. And of course, you inflict the grievous wounds. When you play Swain, the playstyle is you go in balls deep and everyone is going to attack you. So you know that makes the Bramblefest super valuable because they're all going to be taking damage. They're all going to be taking grievous wounds, especially if the enemies have a lot of healing, right? Obviously, if they don't have any healing whatsoever, you don't go for it. But we all know how the game goes right now, right? Like we have Kaisas who have heals. We have Soraka support. We have Sona support. We have a lot of healing in the game. We have the item Riftmaker that gives a lot of healing. So like I would say 95% of the games, you're going to go for a Bramblefest right after your Rylai's Scepter. Now, Riftmaker is an item you want to go for if your team is absolute trash and your guys are just lacking way too much damage. Obviously, this is going to take away from your tankiness, which is incredibly important, but this will actually allow you to like sort of carry the game instead. Very high risk, but high reward as well. But as I said, if your team is lacking damage, if they're very behind, or there's another scenario you can go for Riftmaker, like early on, which is if your team has a lot of tanky champions. You know, if you have like a Galio tank in the mid lane, Garen tank in the top lane, Vi tank in the jungle, in that particular scenario, you could be going for a Riftmaker. Also, if your team is lacking magic damage, that's another potential scenario to go Riftmaker. But it's much better to go for tank. And this item is one of my favorites, Searing Crown, only against tanks. If you're playing Swain against tanks, it's basically a free win. You just build a Searing Crown, you're never gonna die, and you're constantly gonna be chunking down their HP, and you're gonna be hella tanky as well. As opposed to the Riftmaker, you don't really want to go Liandry's. You don't really want to go Liandry's right now, because Liandry's stacks with magic damage. The only magic damage you have is these 2 items, so it's really not that much, because you're never building a Rabadon's Death Cap, so you want to get that flat HP damage, which is the 0.7% because you are a ranged champion, but it's still going to be incredibly good because your ult does it to everyone, you know. So that's the thing with the Searing Crown. Normally you never want to go for this on a ranged champion, but Swain is pretty much the only exception in the game due to his massive ultimate. Don't go for Sunfire Aegis for the burning, not worth it. If you want burning, you go for Searing Crown. Randuin's Omen is another one that I don't really recommend. This one I actually just straight up don't recommend, because it doesn't work as well for ranged champions as it does for... Oh, wait, I need to tell him to that I'm making a video. That's pretty funny. He spoils the secret! I am making video. Can play after. So yes, let's continue the video real quick. Amaranth Wingard is going to be an item you want to get as your 3rd or 4th item. Basically a late game item that makes you absolutely unkillable. And now I'm quickly going to go over the situational items. If you're against like, if you want magic resist, Abyssal Mask is really good to give you crazy damage, and the passive is so broken on Swain as well. Frozen Heart if you need more armor and slow the attack speed of the enemy. Let's see, what else would I go on this champion? I mean, Thornmail, of course, you want to finish off like as your 4th or 5th item. As your very last item, you're going to end up finishing up the Thornmail. And yeah, you never want to go for Winter's Approach, not worth it on Swain. Zeke's Convergence, not worth it either because you have a Rylai's Scepter. So like basically, I told you which items are generally going to be the best. You also don't want to go for like Iceborne Gauntlet. Sheen is not good on him. Oh, and for the enchantment, you either want to go Stasis or Stoneplate. Stasis, if you go for the Boots of Mana. But Stoneplate, if you're against like a full attack damage composition or full magic damage composition, then Stoneplate could be better against them. Now for the runes, you go for Glacial Augment. So broken. Oh my god, the Glacial Augment. I'm so surprised. Like if you look at the leaderboards, so many Swain players don't seem to go for Glacial Augment. Let's actually look at it. Grasp. Okay, here goes Glacial. Okay, here goes Glacial. Okay, it actually changed. Yeah, so yeah, like you see the Conquerors, you see the Grasps, you know what I mean? Like I remember when I looked at this before, everyone was going Conqueror, Grasp, but now actually more people seem to be going for the Glacial Augment, which is a very good thing to see, because it's so good. It's so good, because in the lane, when you catch enemies with your third ability, not only will you root them and pull them back, you're also gonna be putting a Glacial Augment on top of them. It's insanely powerful. They can't run away easily. They're gonna take a whole lot of extra damage and they cannot trade back. Because you guys need to remember, Glacial Augment also reduces their damage when they're within the icy zone. Super good on Swain. Also in late game team fights, you're gonna root them and everyone is just gonna get slowed and their damage is just gonna be reduced. It's so damn powerful. It's super powerful. And it only has a 20-second cooldown. Here, of course, we go for the precision tree. Courage of the Colossus, guys. And a Colossus Swain it stacks with 1% of his maximum health. And you're going to be getting like 4,000 or 5,000 maximum health with the way I'm going to teach you guys how to play this champion. Here we go for Second Wind. This is only really good for lane. You don't need bone plating. You're too tanky for bone plating. Second Wind is for like the early mid game in the lane. You can get away with bullying a lot more. You know, you go into the enemy, you take a couple basic attacks, you land your third ability, and Second Wind is going to heal you up and allow you to do it again. Overgrowth speaks for itself, right? Like we want to overgrow our HP to the late game. Also skills with the passive. You're going to get even more HP. It's just overall very good. And lastly, my little secret sauce, which you're not going to see pretty much at all in the leaderboards, which is the Triumph rune. Oh my god, guys, the Triumph. Not only does it regenerate your HP when you get a kill or an assist, also maximum mana, which is extremely important too, because oftentimes you're gonna run out of mana in a long fight, which is generally what's gonna happen when you play Swain. You're gonna end up running out of mana, even with the mana boots. No joke, even with the mana boots. So like having a Triumph, you know, you finally get a kill or assist, boom, instant 10% maximum mana and maximum mana. But this is maximum mana. You see, it gives you 10% lost health, so like missing health, but 10% max mana. So even if you're sitting at 50% mana, you're gonna get 10% of your maximum on top of that. And this really lets you actually keep spamming your abilities in teamfights. You don't really have to pay attention to your mana during a teamfight anymore because of the Triumph. And of course, the HP regeneration adds to that as well, just to the power of it. For the spells, you go for Ignite and Flash. That's it about the build. Let's now get into the first gameplay. You can see, wow, top 2 Kill, top 10 Renekton, top 10 Lux, top 50 Lucian. Oh, their duo is so toxic. They have it's actually a pretty good bot laner. His name is Monaver. I think he streams on Twitch as well. He's actually a really good player. I've played with and against him quite often. And he's playing with a Lulu. So like if you look at this draft, right, this is annoying. I would say this is an annoying game. Reason being is because the enemies have like a big mix of damage. They have a lot of magic damage. They have a lot of attack damage. I have to build magic resist. But then again, they have this Tristana that is a good player with a Lulu. So it's so rough to build in this game. Here's my first little trick on how to play Swain better. Don't aim for the enemies, aim for the minions. So if the enemies are even remotely close to the minion, like if the enemy Lulu is close to a minion, I can hit the minion and it will automatically hit everyone in like a small range. It's much easier to land it like that than to try to precisely land it on the Lulu, right? So there you can see I hit it on the Lulu just like that. It is just much easier to do it like that. And in the lane, you're gonna end up hitting enemies like that very easily. So let me actually answer that question that I asked you guys very early on in the video. Why is Swain support so much better than Swain mid lane? The answer is, in the support role, I'm laning against 2 people. In the mid lane, you're laning against 1 person. And in the duo lane, they're also going to be quite busy with, you know, with the Lucian, with farming and stuff like that. So that's going to give me a much higher chance of landing my abilities onto them, which gives me more stacks in the late game, which can end up giving you hundreds of extra HP in the late game, which of course is a huge amount of HP. So I actually failed my combo right there, but besides that, something you need to know about the third ability as well. When you land your third ability on an enemy, you can actually wait a little bit, and like all the way until the root almost runs out, and then you can pull them in. You can either pull them in instantly, or you can pull them in afterwards. If you pull them in afterwards, the CC is a little bit longer, but sometimes it can be better to pull them in instantly. Because if you pull them in instantly, they're still gonna be rooted while being pulled in. And you know, you may have to pull them in to, like, for them to be close enough for my Lucian to hit them, you know what I mean? Like, that's a little bit of the idea. Oftentimes it's better to pull them in late, but sometimes it can be good to pull them in early, just to get them in as fast as possible, so your team can start doing damage to them as soon as possible. So that's kind of the idea behind it. So every game, Rylai Scepter, of course. I want to remind you guys, by the way, I am doing a skin giveaway, and all you have to do to enter the skin giveaway is put down a comment under the video. Let me know your thoughts on Swain support. I mean, you should probably let me know after you've seen the two gameplays, because they're very, very different, but crazy to say the least. And also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. It really supports the channel a lot. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. So let's keep talking about the video. Ganking with Swain. I would say he's not the best ganker. That's the one thing, like, he's really not the best ganker. I mean, look at this. What can I do, right? Like, he's really, really not the best ganker. I landed my ability, sure. Okay, okay. Oh my, okay, never mind. Okay, we got the kill. I guess I'm wrong. Nah, but seriously though, Swain is really not the best ganker. I only ganked right here because I have a Lux. Like, if I catch that enemy, it's likely a kill because I had a Lux. Lucian with a beautiful defense, by the way, but yeah, generally you want to stick to your lane. Just get as many stacks as you can. This particular game, I haven't gotten a lot of stacks. The second game you're gonna see, I maxed out my stacks very early on in the game. Now the question is, can I win this? I root him, boom, boom, boom. I don't know if I win this. Use that ultimate. Am I gonna flash in? Oh, I did. Okay, nice. I would say that's worth it. I killed Tristana. And then I gave Lulu the kill. I guess that's fine. I just wanted that kill, to be honest. Yeah, it's fine. That was okay. It was an okay thing to do. It's just like I'm roaming to the mid lane again. Swain is a late game champion, by the way, guys, and you need to be playing like that. I want to say second game I played way better than this game. This game is just so ridiculous that I wanted to show it to you guys. Because, I mean, you're going to see. I don't want to spoil anything. But, yeah, the second game, I think in the second game I had 170 stacks like 1.5 minutes into the, or 2 minutes into the game. Which is an unheard of number. So, I just want to tease you guys for the second game. I don't know why I do it like that, but I just want to tease you guys for that. Come on, slow them under the turret. I need to catch Lulu here. Yep, she's dead. There we go. Lulu was taking turret shots. I went on the Lulu instead of the Jace. And I killed the Lulu. Just like that. Very, very easy kill. Oh, no way. That was so close. I almost caught him. Nice, he died anyways. That's good. Okay, boom, boom. Ah, Vex. I need to dodge that Vex ult. Ah, no. Oh, I just ulted. Oh, wow. Nice! Triple kill for Lucian. That is amazing. I can get my Rylai Scepter, which is an insane power spike. You know why? Because during a team fight, when you ult the enemy, you're obviously going to slow all of them. And it's going to be so easy for you to land your abilities. Whether it's your third ability, your second ability. And this, in return, is going to give you so many additional stacks in a team fight. So like fighting as a Swain is just so good for you. After you get the Rylai Scepter. Like before Rylai it's a bit questionable. But like now with the Rylai Scepter, fighting will be so good for me. Because I can just get so many stacks during the team fight. So now of course I'm gonna rotate to the Rift Herald. Because I wanna fight. I don't wanna play it passive now. I wanna fight. Because now the fights will give me so much HP. So you can see I'm literally looking for a fight right now. I mean my ult is on a cooldown. But I wanna be here for my team. And the cooldown is gonna run out very soon anyway. So it's fine. My Lucian should be fine alone. He's very ahead, so he should be fine. That's why I'm leaving him alone right now. Yeah, so Kill is taking the Herald, but I'm not interested to help him too much. I'm more interested in just fighting. I literally want to fight. I want stacks. I want HP. Because if you get a lot of stacks in the later game, you're going to become unkillable. Because you need to remember, getting a lot of stacks means a lot of HP, and you're buffing everything. Because your passive heals based on your maximum HP. It heals you by 12% of your maximum HP when you land an ability, or when your team gets a kill or an assist in a team fight. And Triumph heals you based on lost HP. So it's like the more HP you get, not only the tankier you get, the more you're healing, and just in result, you're gonna get so tanky. I told him, yeah, you just had to wait 2 seconds. He didn't have to take that fight. Even if you lose the turret, it's fine. Just even if you lose the turret. Oh, I think he was pinging me. I think he was pinging me, so I just explained it to him. That's what happened right here. Wait 2 seconds, my ass. I waited for... Yeah, and you had to wait for 1 minute and 2 seconds. Hi. Ja, is goed. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Honestly, like... I feel like I do make the right choice by putting the best gameplay second. I'm gonna die here, by the way. Surely this is it. Yeah. So yeah, you can see like... If I'm this early in the game, I cannot do stuff like that. You cannot tank everything like that if you're this early on in the game. Later on, you will be. You can see I actually built magic resist boots because I realized that I really need magic resist because their Jace is useless. Sure, Tristana is doing a lot of damage, but even Tristana is going to do magic damage because her third ability and because... no, not her third ability. I was going to say because of Lulu. Because of Lulu, she's going to do magic damage. Vex is quite strong and Akali is very strong as well. So I decided actually going for magic resist this game and to just kind of try to avoid the Tristana. Ooh, look at that. I hit both of them with my second ability. There we go. Easy catch. Yeah, he's losing to the Tristana now. Yeah, you can see how Tristana is going to become problematic later on in this game. Can I save her? Root, please? Okay, that's Root. But yeah, she died anyways, damn. Oh! She got him! What the hell? She just got him like that. That's crazy. I mean, it's fine for us, but that, what the hell? How did she know that he was there? Did they have vision or what? How did she know? Or maybe he was not in the bush, so he was revealed. I mean, Jace is useless. Like, look, I'm hitting the minions again. You see how I'm utilizing the minions again? It's just so easy to hit enemies with the minions like that, rather than trying to aim it on the enemies. Just hit it on the minions, literally. And if they're any close to the minions, you're just gonna hit them as well. It's so funny because I have 368 stacks 9 minutes into this game, but I think I got this amount of stacks 3 times faster in the second game. Now I'm all like, I don't even remember how I did it. I just wonder how the hell did I do that? Oh, Vex hit her ultimate. I hit her too. I need to ult her. Yep, there we go. What a huge engage. But you can see I'm lacking tankiness. It's just like this is not an ideal Swain game. I want to say that this is not your ideal game because they have a big mix of damage. Like if I build magic resist, I'm gonna lack tankiness against Tristana. If I build armor, I'm gonna lack tankiness against the Vex, against the Akali, against the Lulu. But then if I build both of them, I'm gonna lack damage. You know what I mean? So then I'm just gonna be a walking sandbag and just take damage all over the place. Wait, what? Oh, I missed a call from my mom. But she just came home, so it's fine. Oh, I love that I got that bounty, not gonna lie. Like, the thing is, when you play support Swain, you can actually carry games. So you taking bounties is totally okay. Oh, pull him over the wall. There we go, baby. Pulled over the wall. Oh, look at that. Now we can see much more power. Much more power. I'm going for Spirit Visage this game. Because first of all, we have a kill. His second ability will heal me. Secondly, Lux. Lux shield is also going to be buffed. And of course, my own healing. So I'm going for a Spirit Visage for the magic resist. Rather than the Abyssal Mask in this particular game. It's going to give me a little bit less damage. But much more tankiness. Which is something that I'm lacking this game. So I felt like I needed a Spirit Visage this game. I just need to be careful of Tristana. And just as I say that, what am I doing? Just run, man. Look at that. Look at that Tristana damage. But she fell for the bait. That's pretty funny. She actually fell for the bait. Because my team was nearby. Which is great, I guess. But again, I have to be very careful of the Tristana. What am I going to build now? Riftmaker? For the damage? So my strategy this game was to avoid Tristana. and just dive everyone else. Because I can tank them pretty much infinitely. Everyone except Tristana. And then Riftmaker will also let me just destroy them, kill them. And, oh, now I get it actually. Because I had a Spirit Visage. So Riftmaker will give me 12% vampirism. And with that Spirit Visage, it's going to be further increased. So like almost 16% vampirism. She's not going to be able to do anything to me, by the way. If she goes on me, she's just dead. I'm not afraid of Akali at all. Only Tristana. Funny that that was my strategy this game, huh? Because I would have approached this game a little bit differently now. I would have gone for like an Amaranth Twin Guard and a Stasis. That's what I would have done now. I'm just ulting here just to hit that Akali. Yeah. And look, she cannot do anything. Look, she cannot do anything. Look, I'm gonna... You see what I'm doing? I'm going on the Vex. Because like, I know she cannot do anything. Tristana is a bit dangerous, but all the healing that I'm getting in this fight is more than enough for me to just survive and actually just tank the Tristana damage as well. But it's funny to see my different approach this game. It's actually, I mean, it does kind of make sense now that I'm thinking about it. It does make sense. Just avoid Tristana, ult, and then when they're a little bit low HP, I can then fight Tristana. Because, you know, enemies are going to end up dying. I'll get Triumph, my passive will heal me. And even Tristana will not be able to kill me. Even if she has anti-healing because of how tanky I am. And then I assume I'm going to go Stasis as well. Because like in the case that she's getting close to kill me, yeah, there we go. I got a Stasis. And now, yeah, I'm going for the Riftmaker. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow. It's so different from the approach I took the second game as well. And that's funny because second game I was actually against a full attack damage composition. I saw that they were full AD in the draft, so I picked Swain last. Because I knew what I can do when I pick Swain against a full AD comp. Because you also need to remember, Searing Crown gives you 50 armor. So like you can just build that item and just burn their HPs. While tanking everything. Oh, she's slowed? I'm just flashing into her here. I'm not gonna ult. At least not yet. Maybe now I will. Okay, no, I'm not. If the Lulu saved her, I would have ulted. But she didn't. If I ulted here, it would have been a waste, of course. So that's why I actually saved my ultimate. To be able to use it like a little bit later on. Jace is split pushing. I don't even know what this Jace... I mean, it's... Nah, okay. You know what? That is probably the best thing he can do. Because he's useless anyways. I pinged my team to just ignore the Jace. Because I felt like we could end the game. I don't know if we actually could have. Because we do have Baron. So, I don't know. Getting stacks right here. There we go. Just randomly poking the enemies with that second ability is going to give you a little bit more HP. It's always a good thing to do. I mean, I have like 600 bonus HP for my passive. It's not the worst. It's not the best. Am I going to ult here? I should ult. I should ult. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Yeah, and look, of course, again, what is my approach? I go for the magic damage champions. I'm gonna, again, going for... Oh, look at that beautiful engage. I went in from behind. I have a stasis now, so I don't really care. Oh, look at that. Look at how much I'm healing, by the way. You see that? Like, I'm full HP. I'm literally full HP. I'm in the team fight. I ended the team fight with full HP. And look at my mana, too. I did almost run out of mana, but of course, the Triumph saved my ass as well, mana-wise. And I have a blue buff as well. That's the funny thing. But I was still running out of mana. This champion is so mana hungry, like... Super mana hungry. Now I got the Riftmaker. Oh my god. What am I gonna do with them? Like, actually, what am I gonna do with them? Yeah, now I need to go for the Amaranth Twin Guard. If they are actually able to defend the game now, I need to go for the Amaranth Twin Guard for the late game to just become absolutely unkillable. Stack up the Amaranth Twin Guard on the magic damage and then become unkillable for the Tristana as well and just win the game. I mean, what does she want to do? What does the Akali even think she can do? It's like, why is she even getting close to me? You know what I mean? She shouldn't even be getting close. And of course, remember, second ability gives you vision. So if you want to check a dragon or a baron or even just a bush, you can just use your second ability into it. It gives you vision over that bush. So, yeah. Kind of a good thing. Boom! Easy double hit. Yeah, again, I'm not gonna give him free hits. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. He can just kill me. Oh, man. I need to ult and stasis. Yeah. He could ult me, kill. He didn't ult me. Ult me, kill. What? Wait, does he not have ult? Yeah, that was good though. That was a good catch. I don't know what he did. If he ulted me, we would have killed everyone. Oh well. Yeah, she gave up. She gave up. I mean, they cannot win this game anymore. Because we have a kill late game. We have an unkillable Swain that's gonna destroy them. We have a Renekton that's 6-0. We've played this game so well. Like, this game has been played incredibly well by everyone in the team. By everyone, actually. Like, everyone played really well this game. Enemies really just had no chance to do anything this game. We can just take the Baron and end up winning this game, right? Should just be super easy at this point. I mean, they could have probably even ended the game without the Baron right here, so... 4,280 HP, by the way. Funny to know that second game I'm gonna have like, maybe like 1,500 more HP than this. I'm just gonna be like 30% tankier than I am right here. No, it's actually more than 30% because the healing is gonna be bigger too. Because you heal based on your max HP, it's ridiculous. Come on. I should not die. Okay, let's see. This is the ultimate test. I'm tanking everyone here. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at the healing. Am I dead? If I keep hitting abilities? Ah, I did end up dying though. But you see how crazy that was. That was ridiculous. Wow. I think Kill should be able to just kill them. Yeah, there you go. And now just end the game. Ah! Wow. That Tristana damage though. What the hell is that? Lulu Tristana is still just so disgusting. Even if you're winning so hard, they can end. Why are they not ending? Come on, Lucian! Yeah, boy. Yeah, so they're gonna end the game. Let's take a look at how much damage I did and everything like that. Because it's useless to watch them wait. I got MVP. Makes a lot of sense. How much did I even tank this game? That's honestly the more interesting thing. I did the most damage and I tanked the most damage by far as well. So I actually have to move phones now for the second gameplay. Why did I forget to prepare that? Let me see. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna change phones. There we go. You guys should be able to see it very soon. Let's get into the gameplay. Yeah, this is the ridiculous one. This is the one that's actually ridiculous. That one was like a bit of a warming up, I would say, to the actual content that's coming. And for the people that are sticking around in the video, you know, I always give you guys the surprises at the end of the video. Because, you know, there's some people that are a bit impatient. They just watch the first game. Sure, that's fun. But, like, I want to reward the people that watch the whole thing. You know what I mean? Even before you guys outsmart me and just skip the entire first game and just go to the second one. But then in other videos, I'll put the better game in the first game. I don't know why I do that. But okay, this should be a kill. We're just instantly flashing in. Doesn't seem to be a kill, but... Oh, I even predicted her potential flash right here. Look at that. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they both survived. That's ridiculous. How did they both survive? I mean, it's fine. I already have... Oh, there we go. Like, I already have 48 stacks this game. It already starts, like, getting the crazy amounts of stacks. You can already see the start of this game, right? Like, how I'm gonna get so many stacks. I'm playing with a Varus too, which is such a lovely combo. If I land a root, he can ult on them. And we can just do crazy combos, ridiculous amounts of damage, really big CC as well. And as you can see, the enemy is full attack damage. Y'all know what time it is, right? Like, I'm literally gonna rush armor boots probably. Like, I know I told you guys to always rush Ryla's Scepter. Look, I'm hitting the minion, you see? You see how I hit the Caitlyn, even though she was like so far out of range. Yet again, hit the minion, you'll hit the enemies as well. It's like super big. Boom, easy stacks. Of course, I'm not gonna hit everything. You shouldn't be afraid to miss, by the way. Reason being is if you miss, it's fine. Because if you just try to hit only land abilities and, you know, miss potential opportunities to hit enemies, you're actually gonna end up with less stacks. I know Swain is mana hungry, but he's not that mana hungry to be super conservative about your abilities. Just use them. Like right here, you can see it's not an easy hit, but I'm still trying. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to hit them. Yeah, it's a good moment to go back here as well. Because we were going back anyways. That's why I was trying to hit my ability like that. Ah, he put down a control ward, but he didn't take the yellow ward. Why did he do that? Normally when you put down a control ward, you just clear the ward. Because now I have to put down mine as well. And look, this is mind games. I put down a control ward. I knew they were backboarding in that bush. I just cancelled both of them. And now they know there is a red ward over there, okay? And I know that they know there is a red ward. And I know that they really desperately want to clear that ward. So they know when a gank is coming and stuff like that. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to bait them into clearing that ward, to then catch up to them and just kill all of them. Look at that. I'm just getting stacks left and right. I can hit the minion here. There we go. You see, it's so crazy. Just hit the minion, guys. Literally, just hit the minion. Hit the minion, you're gonna be okay. It's so good. It's so good. 176 additional HP. I'm gonna ult here and just flash into them, by the way. Should be a double kill. Should be a oh my god. Just get the hell out of here. Look at that. That is just crazy. Look at that, man. By the way, guys, I want to remind you all, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like. Really supports the channel a lot. Also, sorry for not uploading every single day. I've been quite busy with coaching people. Like, actually very busy. I also met up with a friend yesterday. So I was a little bit busy, so I couldn't make a video yesterday. But I think it's fine. It's okay to skip maybe like a day. Also for streaming, I don't know. You know what, the way I do things when I want to do them. I don't feel like streaming. I didn't feel like streaming, so I didn't really stream. But maybe I'll feel like streaming very soon again and I'll stream again. So just to answer your questions, I don't want to force myself to do something. I feel like the stream will not be entertaining if I'm just streaming for the sake of having to stream. You know what I mean? But okay, let's watch this. Let's watch the game. The game, yeah. I don't have ult. Of course, I'm gonna body block that though. But I don't have ult, so I don't want to take this fight. Yeah, I don't want to take this fight because I just don't have my ultimate yet. Yet again, look. I know that they know that there is a ward. Okay, he's taking our red buff, so I'm gonna stop him from taking that, of course. Together with the Varus. He may. Okay, he did take it though. Damn. Yeah, it's fine. We tried to stop him. I have my ult now. I have my ult. Clear the ward, please. There we go. Maybe I should go back just to get mana. Because also this game I'm not gonna go mana boots. Of course I have armor boots this game. Maybe I should be going back. Okay. I don't wanna ult. I don't wanna ult here. I need to go back. What am I gonna do? I need to go back. Because now the dragon is spawning, but I just don't. Yeah, there we go. Just finally go back. I need mana. I cannot fight without mana. Because basically I can use ult and then nothing else. Hopefully this is not too late. They may be able to just get the dragon now because I went back a little too late. He wants to go Herald instead, which is fine. I can just try to get stacks here off of them. Just like that. I got 2 stacks. I'm roaming around with him because I don't want to let them engage on the Herald. Varus needs to go for the turret. To protect the turret. I'm gonna try to stop them from taking Herald as well. Hopefully I'll succeed. I mean, I'm very tanky. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Double root. There we go, baby. Look at that. I'm in the middle of all of them. Look at that. I'm tanking so much. I'm tanking so much. We did still lose everything. We literally lost everything. But I tanked so much. Yeah. We were just lacking damage. Here I realized I really need to play with the Varus. Because Varus is the one that's doing a lot of damage. I will be doing good damage as well later on in the game. I also don't have my Rylai's yet, but you could see him, you could see why I went for armor boots early, right? I'm already sort of unkillable. It takes them so much time and damage to try to kill me. I have 448 stacks, by the way. We are 6 minutes into the game, and I already have 448 stacks. I don't think I've ever seen this amount of stacks this early on in the game. Honestly, I've never seen it. Not in my games, not in anyone's games. I've never seen it. Am I just gonna go back straight up just to get the Rylai's? Yeah. It's such a huge power spike that you just want to go back the instant you can get a Rylai's scepter. It's so good. Can he just stop being annoying? Just let me get the Rylai's. At this point, I'm trying to bait him. If he went for me again, me and the Vladimir would kill him again. Varus now realizes they're full AD. Or he just says it to the team, I guess. I missed. Oh, I hit! Nice. Somehow I actually hit. Also, Swain's first ability goes through Yasuo's wind wall. So you don't have to worry about that. You can just use it through his wind wall. There we go. What am I gonna go next? I'm probably gonna get a Bramble Fest because they have a Sona. And then I'm probably gonna get This game, Randuin's Omen, maybe. Even though Randuin's Omen you don't really want to get into as a ranged champion. But they're like heavy crit. If the Graves is also crit, I should be going for that. Am I really gonna ult Yasuo here? I don't think I will, am I? Yeah. I didn't think it was worth the Yasuo to ult. I want to ult like a bit of a better fight. I'm gonna hit the minions and of course automatically hit him. Now I'm gonna ult. This is a massive ult, by the way. This is a massive ult. But I'm running out of mana. Because I don't have mana boots, as you can see. It's still massive, just the amount of slowing. Look at that. Look, when he dies, you see how I get that extra mana back, which allows me to use another ability like that? That can really be the game breaker in a fight. Like the game winning ability that you have when you get that mana back. That's why Triumph is just so good on Swain. What am I even gonna build? Am I going to Riftmaker plus full armor? That, I mean, you should go Riftmaker plus full armor, but I feel like I should get an armor item now. But perhaps I felt unkillable already, so I wanted to go for the Riftmaker. Oh, and my team was lacking a little bit of damage as well. So I just ended up going for Riftmaker. We'll see, we'll see. I don't remember. We'll see what I'm gonna do. I thought, oh, I didn't hit. Damn. How did I miss that? He's just so slow. Because of all of my slows. Oh, that saved me. The healing. Oh, the healing. No. If I missed a single enemy with my abilities, I would have died right here. But I hit 2 people with my third ability, 1 person with my second ability, which was just enough healing for me to survive that Caitlyn ultimate. That is crazy. So what am I gonna build? Here I was still thinking about what I wanted to build. I was checking like, yeah, so Yasuo doesn't have crit yet, Graves doesn't have crit yet, so I don't know if I went for randoms. Probably went for a Frozen Heart actually. Frozen Heart is probably gonna be better because they just have so much attack speed and not as much crit. Okay, ult, I need to ult. There we go. I should never die. I should never die here. I'm tanking Caitlyn forever as well. It's so funny. Just walk in. There we go. Tank up everything. Just keep the ult going. Keep it going. Just like that. Oh my god. I'm even tanking the turret, by the way. At this point, this is just unfair. Like, this is actually unfair. I survived the fight with that much HP. I want you guys to guess how much damage I tanked in this game, by the way. Like, what? Well, actually guess it after the game ended. Because, of course, now you cannot really see it. Because you can't assess it all. But after this game, I want you guys to guess how much damage I tanked. And then we're gonna see how much it actually is. I don't remember how much it was. But I can imagine what it's gonna be. I can definitely imagine what it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't remember at all, actually. I'm gonna give my guess as well when the game ends. Okay, yeah, so I'm going for a Frozen Heart. مت ورا مام؟ بعم خلصت؟ ورا فيديو بس ده بخلصن. Okay. What am I gonna do here? Vladimir is also gonna get so strong, by the way. Honestly, this game looks unlosable. I've said that before though. This game looks unlosable. But this game truly looks unlosable. There is no way. I think even if the Warwick goes AFK, we win this game. Like, no joke. I actually think this game is just... Like, maybe me and Vladimir can 2v5 them. Maybe. I don't know if that... I don't know if I'm getting too ahead of myself right here. But like, honestly, I feel like if we get to the late game, me and Vladimir can just 2v5 them. Maybe even me and Varus. But me and Vladimir 100%. I'm pretty sure about that. Unless we really screw up the fight. Why is he so fast? Oh, because of Sona. That's funny. Sona's stupid movement speed. I actually hate Sona as a champion now. I'm never gonna play her again. That's probably the last Sona video you're ever gonna see from me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love how I'm just tanking Caitlyn's basic attacks like it's a minion. She attacked me like 10 times in that fight, but I'm just not gonna die. And I'm actually gonna do damage back to her as well. Look at that. With the Bramblefast. It's so funny because in a game like this, Bramblefast is just so broken. Because Caitlyn is gonna hit me so often and she's just gonna damage herself with the Bramblefast. I'm gonna end up healing back up, but she's damaging herself. And she's also restricting the healing she receives from Sona. So like she's essentially reducing her HP more than she's reducing my HP. By attacking me and I'm not even doing anything. It's hilarious. It's actually hilarious. What do you think you're doing, man? You're not killing me. You're just not killing me. Okay. Wow. What was that? It's not even AP Varus. Why was he able to do that much damage? What? Look, we're officially... I'm one stack away from 999 plus. I'm just one away. And we're 13 minutes into the game. I need to hit one more ability and we're gonna be sitting at 999 plus. I'm sitting at 3800 HP. 279 armor, by the way. With that amount of HP. I'm already absolutely unkillable. This Caitlyn especially. What is the poor soul gonna do to me? There we go. 999. Look at that. Look. 999 plus. That is crazy. That is crazy. I haven't even died yet this game. I don't think I will though. Like, how are they gonna kill me? They should just never be able to kill me. Every ability you hit, by the way, is gonna heal you for like hundreds of HP. Every kill or assist you get in a team fight, another hundreds of HP. So like, it just adds so much HP to your tankiness. It's not just your current amount of HP. Oh, look at that. 3 people hit by that. Crazy. Another ability. Oh my god. Swain is just so broken. If you can land the abilities, it's just so broken, this champion. 1110 HP, I think I saw. Look, I'm gonna ult 4 people. They're not gonna kill me. I can already guarantee they're not gonna kill me. Look at that. Yasuo ult, 4 people damaging me. It's me and Vladimir. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I love how Yasuo is just constantly trying to kill me. They're not killing me. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm not dead. I'm still alive and we win the game. And we win the game. And we win the game. There we go. I'm gonna guess that I tanked 75,000 damage, by the way. How much is it actually gonna be? Of course I got MVP. I'm gonna guess 75. I don't remember at all, but how much is it? I did 23k damage? Wait, what? It was only 23,000 tanked? Wait, what? 27,500 damage tanked. What the hell? I thought it would be much more. I guess they just didn't do a lot of... What the hell? What? Oh, alright, I guess. I was super wrong. Thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye-bye.